Hello, baseball fans, and
Welcome back to Wrigley.
Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Hayden Wisniewski. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Quan checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the right fielder, Miles Straw.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Straw off of first with 2 away. And that's just foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ makes the play, and that's the inning.
Boo-boo bandages.
Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod in this one, Tristan McKenzie.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Good eye right there. On the ground, Jimenez. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Dansby Swanson stands in. Right side, Jimenez. Tosses to first, and Swanson is set down. And welcome back. Now here is Josh Naylor. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Gets a piece and stays alive. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The 1-1 is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Just back.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
No score here in the second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. And that is the inning. Guardians lead 1. Back here in Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the...
Yeah. Cool. For lunch?
Second, now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Matt Mervis. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
Now he breaks his bat. Ramirez whips it to first and quickly one away in the second. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented, maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Strike 2.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he...
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to kick the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Top of the third, no score.
Are you in a trans?
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Can you clap your hands to say good daddy?
In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Edwin Rios.
Which one's on that?
Ground ball up the middle. Rosario tosses to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. A 1-1.
2-1.
That one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, right field. Straw has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Yan Gomes. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that's downstairs and outside.
Where you going? Boy.
And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Gomes, the runner at first with 2 gone. That to right. Straw getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And on the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Start of the 4th. Leading off, Jose Ramirez. Next offering down in the dirt. That's through there for a strike.
2-2.
Next one misses, and it's a full count. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Up the middle, and that one handled on to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Digging in. Ian Happ. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one the other way. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved enough.
And now Dansby Swanson. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Got him looking, and good work. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Josh Bell. Hot shot to 3rd. Slings it across. 1 away here in the 5th. Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario. Struck out swinging his first time. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Just got him when he was burning up the baseline. So up next, George Valera. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Dunks one into left, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Christopher Morel. Next offering upstairs. Ground ball nailer. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
On the ground. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So now 1 and 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
The Cubs hitless so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive. Valera going back on this one. Back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief, because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Off the mark there. And now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Huge. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And now 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground, and that's through.
They're looking for each
their
other.
first hit of the ball game.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. McKenzie over to first. Bellinger dives back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Here comes a pitch. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. No outs, runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Naylor over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. We're through 6 full. It's the Guardians 1 and the Cubs nothing. Brandon Hughes into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Ground ball left side. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And up next for Cleveland, Steven Kwan. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ruby, stop.
And now the lefty got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. 1-1 now. Just missed.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next offering upstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. Strike 2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
On the ground to the left, Rosario in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Cubs are down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the right fielder, Miles Straw. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Come here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Where's the cat live?
Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. That's to third. To first. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Guardians. but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. That's to third. Ramirez sends it across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Edwin Rios here. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Emmanuel Clase up and throwing for Terry Francona. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. This one blasted left center field, on its way, and that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 14th of the year. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for
Libby,
him.
can you see Giraffe?
1-2. Got him. 2 away. Here's Yan Gomes. Swing and a ball popped up. And Gomes is retired. And that is that. Cubs get one on the solo shot. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Libby,
We
can
go
you
to
get
the
your
ninth.
giraffe?
Here's Josh Bell. The pitch. Hammered. Could be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Fulmer. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera. A strikeout and a walk. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is
Libby,
in
can I see your
second.
cat?
Next pitch way upstairs. Bo Naylor waiting for a turn at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Really important at bat coming up now.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And he deals. That clips the corner. First and third, 1 down. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, John King.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
That one to first. Mervis takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. Huge opportunity.
What's it smell like? That?
Bottom of the ninth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nick Madrigal.
Yeah.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Nick Sandlin getting ready to go. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Come on, man.
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him.
Okay.
At 110
Okay.
miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And now Dansby Swanson. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jimenez throw to first. Inning over. One left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing for Terry Francona. Clase getting loose as well.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball to the right side. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs. No base hits. No errors. And one left on. On to the... Nick Sandlin gets the ball. Runner in scoring position. No outs. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. The 1-1. And he lays one down the left side. Ramirez. Tags the runner for one. Now they've got him in a rundown. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Pitches into dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing for Terry Francona. Clase, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Edwin Rios would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. 2-1 now. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Naylor over at second. Bell at first with no outs. Popped up. Swanson makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Mike Zunino, a critical at bat in this game for him. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got ace. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was completely fooled or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a...
What's the matter?
Now it's going to be Stephen Quad.
Oh, Paul, come here. Here, look.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now into the ball game on defense. And now the DH, Edwin Rios. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. Look out, way inside. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Left-hand hitter waits.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him.
You really can't argue too much with them sending him home, trying to win this ball game in extra innings, get back into the clubhouse, get something to eat, get some rest. But great defense right there. Keeps this.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the 12th. Down the number 2 hitter, Miles Straw. Brad Boxberger on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest. So
hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say.
Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. He's also in to score. It's 3-1. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Jimenez takes his lead at third with 1 away. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
You want to bring it upstairs? Go. Bring it upstairs. See what happens.
That's his second
See what
strikeout.
happens.
But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And
Go,
this is now
Bears, go.
welcome
Go,
back. And now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Up the middle, Rosario. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Give me it. You're not allowed
Back
to bring
to the
that
top of the
upstairs.
lineup. And now Nick Madrigal.
Why do you think you can bring that upstairs?
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton.